Good afternoon, everyone. My name is V, and the topic I'm gonna cover today is about globalization. After days and days thinking about what to say, I decided to talk about the culture, the aspect that globalization has affected. And my title of the presentation is A Homogeneous World Culture, and my speech below will explain more about the reason why I choose that. So let's start it. People in the United States enjoy listening to South African music and reading Japanese comic books. Vietnamese find Chinese song lovely and Korean drama series fantastic. Those examples have somehow given us the vision of the expansion of international cultural, economic, and political activities that globalization results in. As far as I know, popular culture has become more globalized. To explain briefly about the globalization, it is seemingly the process of interacting and integration among people, company, and government of different nations. In other words, globalization is the connection between different parts of the world. Since people, idea, and knowledge move around the globe more easily, the experience of people around the world become more similar. Then I start raising questions like how does globalization affect the culture of every nation? And to be honest, I think it's not simple to answer it precisely because it requires us to have a mind that carry a huge source of knowledge and the understanding about everything. So I'm discussing about the term the globalization, which contain the word global in that. So in terms of the consumer culture, which I mentioned, software such as music, movies, products, and food culture introduced by multinational agribusinesses. This flow of events that can be practically observed anywhere in the world is entering developing countries. And I do think that it connects people together in some means. India, for instance, has a thriving film industry called Bollywood. Then Bollywood movies, in fact, do better in the US or in the UK than they do in India. And there has also been an increasing exchanging food across the globe. People in, like for example, people in England eat India curry. Vietnamese eat Japanese sushi. We will find ourselves in a part of a cultural experiment when we stroll into our local Starbucks or McDonald's, American fast food chains that has become more common throughout the world, or any global brand like Coca-Cola or Facebook. The thing is, we have the chance to see or feel their presence in most countries around the world. We get to know our friends' cultures as well as they know about ours by the means of globalization. Others may say that globalization is good. However, some people worry about Western culture will destroy local cultures. Some fear that everyone will end up eating hamburgers and watching Hollywood movies. But let me restate this main point. In my opinion, the reason why I set the title A Homogeneous World Culture is that I do believe that a part of globalization helps gain strong connection among people around the world by the means of exchanging culture. Let's understand more about how the world operates. I think that is a good point that we should concentrate on because it's kind of beneficial to most of us. And that brings us to the end of my discussion. Thank you for your time and attention.